We're gonna go to 6 different theme parks and ride 10 themed roller coasters to decide what is the best and worst roller coaster here in Orlando. Coming in at number 10 as the worst themed roller coaster here in Orlando is gonna be, sadly, Space Mountain. Biggest problem, honestly, is not Space Mountain being the worst roller coaster or ride. It's just, even though it's well themed and you do feel like you are going into a starport on the ride, after you pass the astronauts in the control panel, you basically can't see anything. They've taken away all of the projections to the point where you cannot see the stars, the comets, the things that I really enjoyed. Plus, the attraction itself is just a giant wild mouse. And being 6'2", I kind of jam myself in there and rattle my bones around. I feel like I went to the chiropractor after I've gone on Space Mountain. So for all those reasons, it is number 10. My number 9 pick, I have to pick Slinky Dog Dash. And it's not because Slinky Dog Dash is a bad ride. No, it's a fantastic ride. But the problem is, the theming is solid all throughout. There's theming all over this place. Especially when you're on the ride, you get to see Rex, you get to see Jesse. It's really well done. However, it's not as thrilling as some of the other ones. And because it's an outdoor experience, I don't know, it doesn't have as unique of elements. Still fantastic, not as thrilling, but good theming overall. And that's why it lands number, what? Number 9. The number 9 slot. In a mine, where a million diamonds shine. Coming in at number 8 is going to be 7 Dwarfs Mine Train over here at Magic Kingdom. Although I love the attraction in terms of accessibility being only 38 inches for most kids, and I do enjoy the rocking of the barrels, there just isn't enough thrills for me to put this at top tier. Now they did build a mountain and more importantly the 7 Dwarfs Mine or Gemstone Cave. And we get to see all of the dwarves in action, which does add this level of theming which I enjoy. However, apart from that and the cottage at the end, there's not a lot there. So we gotta move on and leave it at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is gonna be Expedition Everest over here at Animal Kingdom. Great theme. They have their own museum. I love the Yeti. Betty is great, but Betty isn't working. But there is some great projections. My biggest problem is not necessarily theming, but the fact that this coaster stops so many times. You stop 3 times. You're just like, stop, 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 all the time. It's a little much. I do love the way it looks and the detailing. They did a really nice job with that. But I just wish it was a little bit more seamless and that the Yeti was running. And that's why Everest is number 7. Coming in at number 6 is going to be Tron Lightcycle Run. I love this attraction. It's so thrilling. It's amazing to finally have something so exciting in the Magic Kingdom. However, there's a couple of major problems and flaws with this. Number 1, if you don't know Tron, you do not know this ride. It's super confusing without a baseline story to understand. Second, I do agree with most people, it's slightly too short at the very, very end, but it is beautiful, it is thrilling, it is fun, and the canopy at night, does it get any better than that? The answer is it doesn't. So, for all those reasons, Tron is number 6. So you're probably wondering, why on earth did I put this so low in the scores? The biggest thing is because it screams and it's song dependent. If you don't get the song you like, most people don't enjoy this attraction. Case in point, when it was Run Run Rocket, nobody wanted to ride this during the holidays. I'm not saying that makes it bad. I'm just saying if it had more practical effects, it's a thrilling coaster, it's really enjoyable, great pre-show, really, really fun queue, but man, it's really song dependent. Too many screens. Coming in at number 4 is going to be Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. The theming is incredible. Barnabas T. Bullion, amazing backstory of the Big Thunder Mountain mining company that overtakes here. First, we deal with some water geysers. Whatever happened to Rosita, she's in the queue. At least her cage is. This is an attraction I would love to personally see a live action. That would be incredible. You get 3 individual lift hills. It's thrilling, it's fun, it's great for the whole family. Lots of airtime, lots of ups and downs, great audio animatronics. It really completes and tells a story versus other roller coasters where it's mainly just about thrills. Big Thunder holds that number 4 spot. Nobody comes back here. Coming in at number 3 is going to be VelociCoaster. I think this has incredible theming. There's only like 1 or 2 things that kind of removes it for me, and the biggest part is at the end of the ride, you're looking at Hogsmeade, and I feel like that takes you out of the experience. Other than that, this thing is aces. We were just talking about it. I think that it is one of the best just coasters in all of Orlando. Forgetting theming, it's fantastic. It's pouring rain over here at Universal. Actually, it's not that bad. It's drizzling over here, and we made it to my number 2 choice, Revenge of the Mummy. This combination dark ride and roller coaster takes place in the fictional sequel recording of Revenge of the Mummy. Own rap party. Left in the dust. Not even the Magi could save you now. Roller coaster enthusiasts will walk through all of the set pieces and props while enjoying this thrilling experience through the old confrontation location. You exit through a highly themed gift shop, which includes a variety of gag jokes, which happen throughout the ride as well, which couples dark ride, coaster, humor, story. It's perfect. Now we're gonna go on the number 1 themed roller coaster here in the Orlando theme parks, Hagrid's Motorbike. The biggest reason why Hagrid's is the number 1 roller coaster that's themed here in Orlando is because of how amazing and immersive the entire attraction feels. From the entire setup of walking through Hogsmeade, seeing characters, tasting butterbeer, and finally getting your muggle self onto the attraction, it is an experience for all of your senses. Sight, smells, misdirection, surprises. Plus, as a coaster, it includes 7 different launches, a drop sequence, a backward sequence, and loads of audio animatronics. I really can't think of another roller coaster in Orlando that does it as good as Hagrid's. And for all those reasons, it is, and for now, is my number 1. That's the top 10 themed roller coasters here in Orlando, Florida. My name is Kirk from walruscarp.com, your spot for the latest hacks, snacks, and fun facts, and of course, theme park clothes that don't stink. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Peace. We out of here.